be live, and oops, I forgot the chat like an idiot. So yeah, we're live, but I'll need to quickly grab the chat.
We're live, you can see us.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, let me just plug the chat in, because they'll just whinge that they're not on the screen. Know what they're like.
They'll find something to whinge about, I'm sure.
They'll be like, that's no white pill. There we go. There we
I
go.
brought lots of actual white pills for you this week.
Lots might be a slight exaggeration.
Well, yeah, maybe not lots.
So we got in the chat, we got Theodore, 4 a.m. Why does the sky burn? Yeah, it's very burny.
Oh
right now.
god, yeah.
Do you know, it's not so much the sun that's bothering me, it's like just the fact that the air is like a fucking wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling Disco, I went to the supermarket earlier, and like the supermarket is really well air conditioned, so it's like nice and lovely inside, and then as soon as you walk out, it's just like walking into a wall of sweat. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It was like that when I went for lunch day, you know. It's like, nice air conditioned office. Walk downstairs, and like, oh!
Yeah.
Like you could just kind of feel myself walking through the thick air. Like, oh, this is bad.
And it's supposed to be it's supposed
Crow,
to be tomorrow.
That's my fan, and I'm afraid you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
We both have fans
also
on,
my fan as well.
So you know.
I've got like a Dyson fan.
I'm just
pointing at my balls right now.
You're just gonna. Which no one needed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to put up with the fan signs. It's highly probable that I might fall asleep during the stream.
Yeah, so sorry that there is fan noises, but you're just gonna have to. To learn to love them.
I put clothes on for you guys. That's as much as I can do.
Right. Who else are we gonna chat? Fuzzy. Actual white pill. Well, I hope so, Fuzzy. I haven't seen what base brought us yet, though. Might be more kind of like, you know, greyish pills. Let me see.
Yeah, it's even hotter tomorrow. I think it's going to be like 41 here tomorrow.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, you know, this is the killer heat wave that's going to murder us all because, you know, reasons.
Oh, we brought it down to 39 now. 39, only 39.
Oh, okay, we might not all die then.
Yeah.
It does make me laugh though. Like, we've had heat waves before, but this year it's like, oh my god, everybody's gonna die. Like, humans, as soon as you get to this temperature, you're just gonna like fall over dead. And it's like, why is not everybody dead in Australia then?
Yeah.
Like, it's
dead in Africa where it's, you know.
It's uncomfortable, yeah. And especially because we don't have air conditioning in our houses, so we're like, oh my god, I really wish I had air conditioning. But like, how are all the people in Australia not dead if you get to a certain temperature like this and just everybody dies? It's like, stop fear-mongering. Stop it.
Because we're not used to it. It's only because we're not used to it. Like, I'm sure we have like American viewers that are from the middle of the desert that are like, what? Only 40 degrees or whatever that is in Fahrenheit.
I tell you, my dad is as happy as anything. Like, he texted me yesterday, I think, and he was like, he's like, oh, it's really hot. It's to be like 34 degrees tomorrow. It's never been 34 degrees in Scotland. And I was like, you'll not have to go on holiday this year then, Dad. And he's like, no.
Yeah. I'm talking to my mum in Scotland as well. My mum's in Scotland. She phoned me last night, and I'm like, yeah, it's like 34 degrees here. She's like, oh, it's only like 26 here. It's so warm. It's so nice. Like, no, it's not nice. It's not nice here.
Like, he says to me, like, apparently that's a record for where he is. He's like, it's never been 34 degrees here. And I'm like, well, you enjoy it. Because my dad, he really, really likes the sun, you know. He loves to go on holiday and sit in the sun and tan. So he'll be having a whale of a time sitting in his garden just like...
I can imagine that's what my parents are doing just now as well. Yeah, it's I'm not built for the heat. I'm a mountain man. I should be standing on a hill wearing a skirt. That's me in my natural environment. I can't do this English heat.
It's pretty muggy down here.
Yeah.
Right.
Now that we've stopped complaining,
well,
I apologise if I fall asleep during the during the stream. But
I saw someone post a picture from a couple of decades ago with the old style Met symbol. It wasn't even a couple of decades ago, Archer, because I'd actually sent this to Carl, and I saw that he put it on his Facebook, where it was only maybe 5 years ago or something, where they had like hotter temperatures, but like sunshine, like happy looking picture, like, oh my god, summer's here, you know. And now it was less temperatures, like the numbers were smaller, and it was just this like scorched red, like,
yeah,
it's like, so summer has now become a problem.
Yeah,
it's all kind of narrative.
Yeah. Not pleasant. But yeah.
Right, so are you going to show us your white pills first? I can see you've got a nice white pill queued up for us there.
Do you want to switch to my screen and I'll start as usual?
Sure.
I'll try and move the microphone as far away from the fan as possible, but I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If it's really noticeable, I might turn the fan down just a little bit. And then you'll just hear me making sad noises.
I'm starting off this week. Yeah. I'm starting off this week with a personal white pill.
Yay!
I had a very nice time this week. I was down in London and I met Count Dankula.
Yay! I couldn't go.
Yeah.
I had to work. Yeah, there we go. But
yeah,
I seen that picture. It's a really good picture of you two.
Yeah. It was nice. I was talking to Dankula, talking to Carl. Jonathan Wong was there. Fun. Jonathan Crow as well. He was there. It was a fun time.
Christopher asked if I'm an alcoholic because I always drink on the white pill stream. No, I drink specifically for the white pill stream.
Yeah, you should see how much we drink on the black pill stream. That's why we need the white pill stream.
No, I specifically have a drink on the white pill stream so that we can just, chill and talk about white pills.
Yeah, so this is a personal white pill.
Theodore says, nice time, London, you liar.
Yeah. It's hard to have a nice time in London, but
did you manage,
if you have the right people, yeah, and the photo's reversed. It says Suka Biet. It's my favourite name shirt. Although it got destroyed in the wash, it's all washed off.
Oh,
but still my favourite.
That's not a white pill monkey.
It's not a white pill. Yeah.
No, that's
so
really
that was nice.
Really good picture of you two.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. People kept going up to him and like asking him for and he wasn't pissed off at all. He was just like, yeah, okay, no problem. Let's have a picture.
Aww.
Look at his big happy face there.
So where was this then? Like, cause this must have been. Was this earlier in the day or? Cause the actual show was in the evening, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. Well, this was about. It started at 7. So yeah, this was about 7 or 8. The sun hadn't gone down yet.
Okay, cool.
Billy Blog says, whoever's in control, can you raise Bass Tape's volume or discos down, please? I think we're on different.
Am I too loud now? I'm never too loud. Like, everybody always whinges that I'm too quiet. Right, there we go.
You turn my volume up.
Well, I see I'm slightly in the red today, so I must just be talking louder than usual. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, let us know if that's better. Okay. So that was my personal white pill. I had a great time in London. He's got a slightly better shit beard than I do. So I've got a shit beard. He's got a good shit beard.
What makes a beard a shit beard then?
Well, it's ginger for a start. Ginger. Us Scots and our ginger beards. There's so many people from Scotland have brown hair and ginger beards. We have no idea why. It's just in our genetics.
I see.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it a shit beard.
Yeah, if I grow my beard a little bit, you can see it's definitely a ginger beard. I'd have to get some like manscaping done to dye it black every couple of days if I was gonna grow a beard.
Fair enough.
All right, my other personal white pill before we get started is my channel's back.
This idea.
This is Disco's idea to do. She was on Twitter being like, "Can somebody do a remix?" And I was like, "Yep, okay, I'll pass it on to the Stoner group." We made a good remix.
Yeah, I just heard that like thing, and I'm like, this would be really good as a remix. And you're like, I'm busy.
He did a really good job. He did a really good job as well. I was so proud of it. I was so pissed off it didn't play on the podcast today.
Oh, do you want to play as it? Or are you just
I won't play it. But
just gonna tease us with the image.
Yeah, just for you guys to know. my channel is back. I've not been uploading for a while. People kept messaging me like, why are you not uploading to your channel anymore? And the reason was because I kept getting strikes. So YouTube has stopped striking me, and I'm going to start making more videos. So go over and watch the videos. Especially if you hate AOC, but also secretly want to date her, you'll really like this video.
I don't know why anybody wants to secretly date her. She looks insane.
she is insane.
She's got the proper like crazy eyes.
And she's got a ginger boyfriend as well.
Does she?
Gingers. Yeah. Have you not seen her boyfriend? Yeah.
No,
He looks
I
like Prince
haven't.
Harry.
Show me.
He looks like Prince Harry. Yeah, I saw a meme that was like, "This is the poor man's Harry and Meghan."
He does look like a poor man. Like,
yeah. He doesn't look too happy about it.
Like, she just looks insane. Like, whenever she speaks, like, her eyes are just like. You're like, okay, scary eyes.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the other white pill. The other personal white pill is my channel is back. I'm going to start making videos for it again. So that's going to be lots of fun.
So lots of videos, Monkey. Lots and lots and lots of videos.
Yeah. Jonathan Crow says my girlfriend likes ginger beard. Well, you can send your girlfriend my way if you really want to, but I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that.
It's like you offering.
if you're offering your girlfriend, I mean, I do get lonely, but you might want to keep her, man. Billy Blog says, "Do you have ginger balls too, or were you spared?" I don't have ginger balls actually. I do have white hair on my balls though, which is worrying. I've had white hair on my balls since I was like 25. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Old before your time, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably. Too much stress, that's what it is. Alright, let's get into the actual white pills. Alright, let's see what I've got. So this was a portion from the BBC Breakfast Show. It was unbelievably cringy to watch. At the
how
moment,
long is this?
you don't really
we're
have
gonna
to
get
see.
told off a little bit by YouTube if we play too much of it, but.
So it's basically one of these puff pieces where she's at an ice cream factory.
Right.
And they're showing her making ice cream.
Right.
And then for some reason, one of the presenters just had a moment, and I have no idea how to explain this. But we'll play it, and you can see the moment that one of the presenters has.
You are here now.
I don't like ice.
Oh wait, no. Can you get in trouble for playing BBC stuff?
I think they would probably just be like, "That's ours." Like, Gibbs money. But just play it.
Oh, damn it. If we get struck again.
I don't think it'll be a strike. It'll be a
Green
claim,
hammer.
if anything.
That was really good. It's definitely not too early. I bet you wish you were here now.
I don't like ice cream, Hannah.
You don't like ice cream,
No.
but you just said pistachio.
If I had to eat an ice cream for the rest of my life, it would be pistachio flavour, but I don't like cold food.
Do you like brownies?
Not so much. But you know, we'll get to know each other, Hannah, and you'll find out a lot. You'll find out Charlie likes ice cream. You'll get more.
You definitely will. I won't be bringing brownies into the office then.
No, everyone else does. Don't let me deny the rest of the office. Hannah, it's been great talking to you. I'm glad you're enjoying the ice cream. Certainly needed in this weather. Take care.
I'm having a great time. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hannah being sent. Imagine that. Oh, business correspondent. What's your job? I've got to be sent to an ice cream factory, and you actually like an ice cream parlour.
I think you rather brought the tone down.
Oh, be quiet. Come on.
Even if Corpus is like, what the fuck?
He's like,
Working hard, doing the story, and then time now for a look at the headlines.
what a fucking shit show. He's like,
so
think you
hard
kind
to
of
watch.
brought the fucking tone down there, didn't you, Han?
Yeah, even he's looking at her like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're doing a puff piece about ice cream. Like, don't be like, I don't like ice cream. I don't like it. Why did you show me this? I don't like it.
I feel like that's the kind of thing
Jesus
I would
Christ.
do. Like, that's why
It
that's
was-
why they don't let
it's
me on
so
the cameras
awkward.
at work, you know?
It's so awkward to watch, especially when there's like this person in the background as well. Is like just awkwardly standing there, like, all right, this is awkward. It's like, what
I bet
happened
you
to
wish
Did
you were
Hannah,
here.
Did Hannah
Like,
fuck your
no.
husband or something? What?
It's like, I bet you guys wish you were here. No. Oh, okay then.
I don't like ice cream. I don't like. We'll get to know each other, Hannah.
Apparently, they
Jesus
struggled
Christ.
to hear it.
What did Hannah do?
Do you want to
Oh,
play
you
it
struggled
again?
to hear it.
Apparently, they struggled to hear it. I'll turn it up on my end.
It is quite a quiet clip.
It came through to me fine, but I've turned it up on Discord now.
I'll play a little bit of it, but
Which means I'm probably gonna get my ears
You
on
just said pistachio.
it. Your face.
yeah, she's a woman complaining. It is quite a not very loud. But let us know if you have more audio problems. I won't play it again just because I'm worried about getting.
No, you play
copyright
again. They
struck
didn't
from
hear it,
BBC or
so
something.
let them hear it.
All right, okay, we'll play it again.
We've played
You
it
can
once.
turn
If there's a,
You don't like ice cream.
No.
You don't like.
All right.
Wish you were here now.
I don't like ice cream, Hannah.
You don't like ice cream.
No.
You just said pistachio.
If I had to eat an ice cream for the rest of my life, it would be pistachio flavour, but I don't like cold food.
Do you like brownies?
Not so much. But, you know, we'll get to know each other, Hannah.
Okay.
And you'll find out Charlie likes ice cream. You'll get more
You definitely
Charlie.
will. I won't be bringing brownies into the office then.
No, everyone else does. Don't let me deny the rest of the
so bad
office.
for the girl.
Hannah, it's been great talking to you. I'm glad you're enjoying the ice cream. Certainly needed in this weather. Take care.
I'm having a great time, yeah.
Thanks. Hannah being sent. Imagine that. Oh, business
the look on his
correspondent.
face.
Oh, what's your dog could be sent to an ice cream factory, and you actually like an ice cream parlour.
Do you think you rather brought the tone down there?
Oh,
by
be
saying-
quiet. Come on.
Well, but Hannah
I
was-
apologise.
She was working hard, doing the story, and then time now for a look at the headlines where you are this morning.
Hey, so I hope you heard that better.
Goodness, this God, how bad must
yeah.
she be if they don't even give you a bad mic from 10 feet away like John? I tell you what, John has a microphone, like, right here, but he doesn't switch it on because it's not got, like, a physical switch on it. And so you would hear John, like, clicking and typing and eating during the podcast, so he just doesn't actually, like, turn it on.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But he has one. He actually has a microphone.
Does he? He usually just shouts at people, doesn't he?
Yeah, but that's why, because it doesn't have a physical switch on it, and during the podcast he can't really kind of start tabbing in and out to turn his microphone on and off with the software,
Right.
so he just doesn't use
Alright.
it.
Fair enough. All right. Anyway, so that was just a really awkward moment on the BBC. For some reason, this girl really doesn't like Hannah, or really doesn't like ice cream, or something.
Just, you
And
know.
even her co-host was like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, just
Arden
go
probably
along
just-
with it."
Someone in her earpiece is just screaming, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yes, exactly. Even the other presenter has to comment on it. It's like, I think you're maybe bringing the tone down a bit. Yeah, it's so awkward. When I was watching that, all I could think is this: she must have Hannah must have fucked her husband or something. There must be some serious beef between her and Hannah.
Do you know what it kind of
Don't like ice
reminds
cream,
me
Hannah.
of? Like, you know these movies, the movie trope where, you know, somebody can't lie. And instead of, like, just not being able to physically tell a lie, they're, like, compelled to tell, like, every truth. It's kind of like that. It's like, you didn't
Yeah.
need to say anything, you know. If she said, "Oh, but you wish you were here," you could have just been like, like, that would have been
Yeah.
fine. Like, you didn't need to say anything. But instead, you were just like, "I'm going to shit on this. That's what I'm
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
do."
Yeah. Yeah, Ardent Party also thinks it's personal. There must be something personal going on between these girls. And she's just like, "Oh, I hate Hannah. I hate Hannah. Hannah's there eating ice cream."
I do think it's pretty funny that he called her out, though. Like,
Yeah, it was funny.
you kind of brought the tone down there, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of brought the tone down, didn't you? So that was a funny, cringy, live BBC moment that was caught. Let's see what else. All right, okay, we need to be careful with the white pills.
Uh-oh, is this a
'Cause
grey
although
one?
we all want to have a good time, laughing may
Uh-oh.
be an early sign of a fatal condition. So no laughing, okay? It's not good for you. If you're laughing, if you can't stop laughing, to be honest, this may explain why I can't take anything seriously. There you go, just dox myself. Yeah, this might explain why I can't take anything seriously. I must have this horrible laughing condition.
Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
So yeah, you have to be careful with your laughs now. All right, from
Right,
now
okay.
on, no laughing. All right, chat, no laughing. We're
So
here
laughing's gonna kill
smile.
us.
Yeah, or you'll die. All right. Now that you've been warned, I found an article on Rebel News. Oops. And it's basically just talking about the whole thing about being on time for something is now white supremacy for some reason. Um, I'm sure this is something everybody's heard of, that being on time and all these ridiculous
Oh
things
yeah,
are
yeah.
white
Yeah, I
supremacy.
remember that. It's like all this stuff. White supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy,
Yeah,
white
well,
supremacy. Time.
punctuality is
Yeah.
racist. According to, and this is with the key, according to the Oregon Health Authority. Now, we all know about the crazy white supremacist stuff, so I'm not actually going to read this article because that's not what this is about. What caught me was the headline and the photo at the top. And it says, the organization previously made the news when a health official dressed up as a clown while presenting COVID-19 deaths in 2020. And somehow this completely got by me. Did you know about this?
No, seems like a
Somebody
kind
was
of mask off
presenting-
moment.
Somebody was presenting COVID-19 statistics while dressed as a clown for some reason. And it's not the Rebel News, or I actually went out and found this. It's true. It's real. Somebody
What?
from somebody from the Oregon health official, whatever it's called, actually dressed up as a clown to talk about COVID-19, which is so much meme magic right there. Like the fact that you're dressed as a clown. This was back in 2020 as well. This was like 2 years ago. I've no idea how I missed this. But yeah, let's take a look at the video.
I mean, it's funny, but why?
I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny, right? Okay, well, watch the video and then we'll talk about it.
Hello, I'm Dr. Claire Pochet. I'm a general pediatrician and also a senior health advisor here at the Oregon Health Authority. I'm here with Shimi Sharif, my colleague who's also a senior health advisor, and we thought we'd start by giving you a quick update on where we are as a state with COVID-19. As of today, there have been 38,160 cases of COVID-19 in Oregon, with 390 new cases being reported today. Sadly, we
That's
are
not even trying
also
to be funny.
reporting 3 deaths today, bringing the statewide total for COVID-19 related deaths to 608.
Why are you dressed like a clown though?
Yeah, exactly. She's not even trying to make it jovial or
I
anything.
mean,
It's...
that's loud.
Stop.
The only thing I can assume is that, like, she had her face painted because she's a pediatrician and she's dealing with kids, but, like, honey, wipe it off before you go on the news.
Yeah, take it off before you go talking about COVID-19 cases in a very somber tone.
Sadly, there have been 3 deaths
Dr.
today.
Claire, yeah, this many people died while dressed as the clown as well. The meme magic, it just makes itself.
I think she's meant to be a
yeah,
sad
it's-
clown. I mean, she's definitely a clown, even without the makeup.
Sadly, we're also reporting 3 deaths today, bringing statewide total for deaths to 608. Why? Why? What the hell is this? Halloween and COVID-19 I haven't even seen this one.
Oh dear.
Wait, I think it's the same one. Is it?
No, Halloween and COVID-19 celebrating safely. That looks to be a different one. Ah,
Oh, this is 24 minutes long, so this is like the full version. And for some reason, there's also a person here
oh,
dressed as a furry or something.
what?
Yeah. Oh,
Just-
it's for Halloween.
Okay. But why though?
They dressed up for Halloween. Yeah, like. Yeah, just completely
That's
tone deaf and
bonkers.
bizarre.
That's bonkers.
I can't believe nobody stopped this. You think
Real
she went full
Holtonator says,
Snapchat?
is there a link for this story in the Discord? I need it to troll. If you can send a link. I think Holtonator's in my Discord.
What channel can I put it in?
Whatever you want. Put it in general if you want. Just, I think Holtonator wants to spread some meme magic.
Yeah, go for it. And then send us the meme. Send us the meme for next week.
Yeah, that will be a white
put it
pill.
in the I put it in the weekly white pill suggestion channel on your.
Cool. You can find it in there.
Yeah,
Hasn't
on
it?
your thing.
I think you're in my survey. That was painful. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the science.
Like, what are you thinking? Insane.
Christopher says this is a perfect example of a spicy grey pill for a monkey.
Spicy grey pill. I guess, but she's dressed as a clown. You couldn't meme like. How do you even make a meme of this?
Monkey's like, memes are white pills.
Like, how do you even meme this? It's like it's one of those bizarre things where life seems to meme itself.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah.
not sure you could actually meme that. You could just post it as it was.
Yeah, you'd just be like, yep.
What is
Somebody
wrong
dressed
with
as a clown
people?
talking about COVID. Alright, I'm gonna close this tab. It seems to be doing a weird loading thing.
Yeah, it looks like it wants to be playing other things.
Uh,
Has
all right.
anyone seen someone dressed as a
Here's-
clown in real life ever? I started thinking that I haven't. Well, maybe it's only really like if they're dressed up for like fancy dress. To be honest,
yeah, come to think about it, I don't think I've actually ever seen a clown.
although
The
to be
clowns are more
fair,
American things, though, right?
like I do remember, like
We don't have clowns in Britain.
I think it was for my friend's like 19th or something. She wanted to go out dressed as clowns, so we all dressed up as various types of clowns. And it was funny because I was kind of dressed up as an undead clown, so I had like kind of like corpse makeup on.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like,
some girls, I went into the bathroom. And I was like in the bathroom, like washing my hands, and some girls walked in, and one of the girls who walked in was apparently fucking terrified of clowns, and she opened the door,
God.
and she just fucking screams.
oh no.
It's great. She's just, ah! Just like, they're like, sorry, she's so scared of clowns, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Not really a clown, just in fancy
Well,
dress.
I've probably seen clowns at like Halloween, but like we don't have clowns as a thing here. Like in America, they have them for like kids' birthdays and stuff. Like they have actual
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that are clowns, right?
Mm.
Like we don't have clowns here, no, and we don't have mimes either. Mimes are French. We don't let French people in here. We don't let none of that French gay shit here.
And Christopher says, to be honest, I would be scared also if I met Disco. I'm not that bad. I'm like 5 foot. I'm
Oh,
not scared.
I also hate clowns. They're really creepy.
So you would
I've
scream.
never
You would
understood
scream.
why they give them to kids for a birthday present. It's
See,
bizarre.
I think I still have a bunch of pictures from that where I'm just like dressed up as like an undead clown. Stupid. But yeah, like literally opens the door and just screams like, oh my god. It's like, I wasn't even dressed as a scary clown.
To be honest,
Like,
I might do the same thing as well. Like,
Really?
I think if I opened the door and saw a clown, I might just punch it in the face out of fear.
now I'm gonna have to find that picture just to see if you start like.
Oh my god, yes, please. We need this for next week. White pills.
I might
See
be
if
able
we
to
can
find
a
it
picture of you as a
actually.
clown.
While you're going through, I might be able to find it. So
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. The next one is kind of a funny headline I found as well. Is it? After 3 weeks on the run in an airport, Rowdy the cat is captured. So apparently, what happened is this cat was being unloaded from a plane and managed to escape the cage.
Oh my god, that
Ran
would be
after
my
some
worst
birds.
fucking nightmare. Like if I took
And
my
then
cat
it
on a
was-
plane and it escaped. That's not how I feel. It's
Yeah,
so
but
sad.
after the flight had landed, so it was running around an airport for 3 weeks before they managed to catch it.
Oh my god.
So for 3 weeks, the airport staff were trying to like catch this cat that was just obviously not up for being caught.
I mean, that is funny.
They tried to
but
coax
God,
it out with treats.
I would be so worried. So sorry,
Yeah.
I guess.
You would be worried actually. I think they said as well in somewhere.
Ooh, hang on. we
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
flip it
kind of in disbelief said her owner, Patty, I thought, what are the odds of actually getting her back?
Yeah, like,
But I got a call this morning, so I'm just shocked. Yeah.
I would be tearing the airport apart. Like, not even kidding. If it was one of my cats, I'd be tearing the airport. Like, I'd just be like through the suitcases, like, fun.
I just kind of like the idea of a cat let loose in an airport, and like the airport's like staff being like, right, be on the lookout for the cat. If you can track it down.
Has anybody
capture
seen
it,
a black cat
that'd be
wandering
great.
around the airport? Please report to security as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Do not take it on a flight, please. This is not your cat. Yeah, imagine if it managed to sneak onto another flight and just ended up
Oh,
God knows where,
gosh.
like Dubai or something.
Hang
Ended
on,
up
we got
a
a super
flight
chat from
to
Holtzonator.
Vilnius.
He said, Holtzonator's tipped $5 to say thank you. Much meme magic and red pilling of family members will soon be done with this. And yes, I'm in the Discord. Yeah, I thought I saw you join the Discord. No, I absolutely would tear the airport apart trying to find my cat.
You would be worried.
Like, literally.
As a man who's lost his cat many times, you do worry quite a bit.
Oh my god, like, even if I get out the window for like 5 minutes. I lost George overnight once because somebody left the window open and he got out. And turns out he had just, first of all, he went out the house, he let himself in the neighbor's window. He just walked straight in there, just made himself a home in the neighbor's house, and then went to sleep in another neighbor's garden. But like, I couldn't find him for like 12 hours, and I was like tearing up the fucking neighborhood, like, where's my fucking cat?
Oh man, did I tell you the time the first time I lost my cat? Did I tell you what happened?
You might have done, but you could tell us again anyway.
This was the first time when I was living in Berlin. The first time I lost one of my cats. I had a boy cat and a girl cat, and the boy cat loves me. He was such a daddy's boy. But the girl cat just fucking hated the both of us. Like, she was so moody. Like, she was trapped with two men constantly. She was so moody, and I didn't have her fixed as well. Like, I had him fixed, so he was obviously a bit calmer, where she was not fixed. So yeah, one time it was really hot, a day like today, and I was just like, right, screw it, I need to open the windows. I don't open the windows because I don't want them to get out, and I don't want them to get out because I live on the 4th floor. So if they fall down off the roof, there's like a roof outside my window.
Yeah.
If they fall down off it, I'm not getting them back. So I just kind of kept them inside. But I couldn't help it because it was way too hot. I'm like, screw it, I'm opening the windows. I need to get some air in this place. It's horrible. And she managed to go over the other side of the roof and into my neighbor's place. So I kind of panicked a little bit because she disappeared. And my neighbor messaged me and was like, hey, don't worry, she's here. I've got her. She can chill out here for a bit. And I was like, right, okay, no problem. This went on for 3 days. And I was like, getting really pissed off with my neighbor. I'm like, dude, you have to give me my cat back eventually. Give me my fucking cat back. But he was a nice guy, so I didn't want to be like, give me my fucking cat back. I kind of messaged him like, you know, you're having fun with my cat, but you're gonna have to give it back. And he's like, well, no, I gave it back like 2 days ago. I was like, what? But yeah, I gave it back 2 days ago.
It kind of reminds me of my old neighbor's cat used to occasionally come running up the stairs, and he'd just be like, I just open the door, and he would just like try and let himself in, and then I'd message her, and I'm like, do you know I have your cat? And she's like, for fuck's sake. Like, he's just kind of appeared. Do you wanna come and get it? She's like,
I was like, can you give me the cat back? And he's like, dude, I've been in Japan for the last 2 days. Your cat's not been in my apartment. It was gone. And I was like, really? Where the fuck is it? And I'm like, no, it didn't come back. And we started panicking. I started really panicking. So I'm like, shit, did it fall off the roof? What happened to it? Blah, blah, blah. Is it in the apartment still? And he was like, break the window. Just run across the roof and break into my window. And I had to like shout at my neighbors, like my other neighbors, to be like, hi, I've lost a cat. It's going to be in there. I'm going to break into his place. Please don't call the police on me, okay? I'm trying to communicate this in German. Like, don't phone the police.
No,
I'm going to break into this
police.
guy's house. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't in there. It turns out it had fallen, but I got it back. But yeah, it was just this really funny state of affairs that ended up with me breaking into my neighbor's place, having to like smash a window to get in, and the cat wasn't even there.
Oh no!
And then trying to like convince the other neighbours not to phone the
I
police.
didn't break it. He told me don't phone police.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah. Try and communicate that in German, you know. Keine Polizei, okay? That's good, that's good. Ich nicht criminal. Yeah.
But I'm
Alright,
glad
anyway,
they found the cat. They found the cat as a white pill, but oh my god, I would be like, I would climb in the walls if my cat went missing off an aeroplane.
Yeah. Guten Tag, Scotsmensch.
I did actually find the picture, by the way.
She was.
Okay, don't laugh too hard, and I like to zoom in a bit. There we go. It looks fucking ridiculous, but yeah. There we go. Oh, it's me when I was like 19, dressed as a fucking zombie clown.
You put it on the screen. Oh my god.
Do you know the best of it was, like, I made a doubly convincing zombie because I had actually fallen out of a window not that long before and had, like, torn
Those
the
are actual
tendon.
black eyes.
Torn the tendon in my fucking ankle, so I had, like, one hell of a limp. I had left the crutches at home for that night, and so, like, I could barely fucking stand on one leg. So the limp wasn't put on, like...
I thought you were going to tell me those black eyes were real.
Not quite. But yeah.
Oh well, you do make a scary looking clown. The rest of it's not that bad actually, it's just the eyes. The eyes are terrifying. Jesus.
It's pretty funny.
Right. Anyway. So a cat escaped in the airport. I thought that was funny. What else we got? We got loads here. Alright, so we're making fun of the police last week. So I found a funny video of a police officer. Yeah, I'll just
Get taste bust. Police today. Come run, boy.
Look at our police trying to run after criminals.
Is that breath?
It's embarrassing.
I think I actually saw this.
He's away up the pipe.
Policeman was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him."
Tantrum at the bin. Oh god. And everybody's heckling him as well.
You have seen where he's gone. You've been filming, man. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Hey, yo.
Don't tell him, don't tell him.
No, our police are a fucking embarrassment, man.
That's just an embarrassment. Like, look at him run. Look at him try to run.
Is that breath? So he's gone.
Brilliant. Good escape. I don't even care what the guy did. I'm glad he got away.
It's just
It's
like,
an embarrassment of our police force.
let's see. Small zombie.
I didn't know nothing about nothing, governor. I don't know nothing about nothing. He just disappeared, didn't it?
I like how he has to go at the people who are recording. It's like, dude, you're the one who just, like, waddled after a fucking criminal and beat a bin up.
He had a bloody tantrum at the bin as well. It's not even... You can't even kick or punch right.
You have seen where he's gone. You've been filming, man. Where's he gone?
He is having a major tantrum right now. Like, if he'd come over and asked nicely, they might have helped him. But he's just yelling at random fucking people.
They're all just laughing at him. Yeah. This is the amount of respect our police force get. And it's not even, like, I'm not even mad about it, because they don't deserve respect the way they are. So it's not as clownish as the bloody electric cars you showed us last week, but yeah, I saw this and thought, oh god, the police again.
I mean, I'd be cranky too if I had to keep, charging my electric car in the middle of, a call out.
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Michael says he's probably above average for the police force.
It's probably true, yeah. They're probably above average. Usually they're quite. They're either really skinny or they're really fat. Like, there's no like muscular police guys who you're scared of. You know what I'm saying? That the police are supposed to be. You're supposed to be a little bit scared of the police, and this is supposed to be the way it works. But no,
Police
you're
Demon
not scared of
says
this guy.
the perp posted memes on Twitter.
Yeah, I bet they caught him on Twitter as well. He's too busy bragging about it. Look what I did! I ran the police.
That's probably what his original crime was. Like, oh, you got a license for those memes, bro? And he's like, I'm off.
Oi, mate! Did you post something on Twitter? Like it. Cheese it. Were you insulting the LGBT community? Cheese it.
Oh, that's funny.
Man.
I kind of wish he had seen the guy go up the drain pipe so that he would try and follow him, because that could have been a sight.
That would have been even funnier, yeah, if he tried to follow. Like, what's he going to do at that point? Is he going to like he could
I'll
just run
climb up
along the
too.
rooftop and down the other side?
Oh,
You'd have to get the firemen out. You'd have to get everything.
It's funny.
Jesus.
It's pretty good.
All right. There was a drunk guy at a wedding. I found this quite funny. Check this drunk guy at the wedding. He's a.
What is he doing?
He just skips it.
I
And goes immediately back
It's like, look, no fire is gonna gonna ruin my good time.
What if he just skips it off? He's like, what? What's this fire? Skips it off onto the ground, nearly sets the tent on fire, stomps it out, and just immediately goes back to dancing again. like his wife is telling him off. He's just like, whatever.
It's like, look, I'm not stopping my dancing for some fire, okay?
That guy's having a fantastic time. Turn the volume down because it's got music, but he's so not bothered by any of it. He's like,
oh, that could be a slight problem here. Let me just fix it. There we go. Right. He just stands in it.
like, all the women around him are just like, what are you doing?
I love how that woman in the dress, the black dress, is just like, for fuck's sake. Not again.
And his wife's there like, hey, stop dancing, alright? You nearly ruined the entire wedding.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's funny.
That was...
Crow says, I want to be as happy as this guy.
Whatever this guy's on, whatever this guy's had, I want some. He's super happy. He's invincible to fire.
Bleach says, minus the grinding, this is me sober and bored at a party. John says, Bleach, don't believe you about the grinding.
Yeah, I don't believe you about the grinding, and also you probably set the fire intentionally instead of by accident.
Guy went from dancing to praise the fire to dancing based. We should all be him at least once.
Everybody else is panicking. He's just like, let me scoop this towards this flammable tent over here.
In his defense, it worked.
This is like the cat meme. I just can't stop laughing now. The cat meme from last week.
The cat in the beanbag.
I could literally just watch this over and over and over again for like an hour.
It's pretty good.
I love this one.
Michael says, Sargon, please, you're embarrassing yourself.
He does look a bit like a chubbier Carl, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Super happy chubby Carl. just immediately goes back to dancing. Everybody's pissed off with him. He just doesn't care.
He's like, wow, dance.
Yeah. So that was definitely my favorite meme from this week. found a funny picture that I thought you guys would like, because I know you like cats. Yeah,
That's pretty
I would have
funny.
just stuck this in the meme channel. I don't know why I put this in the white pills. Should have just put it in the meme channel, but I thought it was a funny picture.
I've actually seen you've probably seen it, but like I've seen a similar one to this where there's a girl who's like, the way the picture's taken, she has a bag that has like a kind of like really fit body on the bag, and she's holding the bag like this, and the way that this guy is like standing, like it looks like it's her body that's on show. And he was like,
Really?
in the caption, it's like, I stood there way too long before I realized that was a bag.
Try and find that.
And
Yeah.
he's like, let's try and find it for next week.
I don't even know what to Google for that. Like girl, hot body, man.
That
staring
might
way
get
too long.
some different pictures.
There you go. I was in for the people at home. Yeah. Prime Knight says Carl not on keto. Yeah, dude. I was watching old videos of Carl because I'm trying to find pictures of his face for a secret project.
Skip, feel free to
can't
post them in
believe-
the server if you've got them in the white pill suggestion, and we can pull them up at the end of the stream if they're suitable to show on stream.
Yeah, but I can't believe how much weight Carl's lost. Holy crap! Like, I forgot how fat he was.
He's lost a lot of weight, and like,
Yeah, man. I need to start a keto diet. We'll lose some weight. All right. What's next? What was this? Oh, this shouldn't be here. I was trying to find a clip, but I can't find it. Like,
I'm kind of confused as to how this is a white pill monkey.
no, I was trying to find a clip, but I couldn't find it. And it's from this girl. I think she might have deleted it. But for all the guys in chat, if you like cute libertarian girls, the Elizabeth Duffy, you are welcome. Yeah, but I couldn't find the clip I was looking for. But the joke she was making was that we should start tricking lefties into doing our business for us. So you could just be like, invade like a lefty newspaper or something, or a news outlet, and just start posting articles like, oh, the IRS are trying to take away Storytime Drag Hour. And the Fed are helping them, you know, like just get the lefties to go through. It was a good clip, but I couldn't find it, and I ended up just finding a cute libertarian girl. So there you go, boys. Enjoy.
Arden says it's white pilling me, and Michael says monkey simping for blonde white girl.
Oh yeah.
Simping.
Yeah, this is
Definitely
this is my take.
simping.
She's pretty nice. She's pretty nice. I might have to look into her later. All right. So these are the ones that actually are from the server, the ones people have suggested to me. But this was a good headline that I saw. This is definitely a white pill. Although I don't know if we can talk about it on YouTube. So this is not our opinion. This is the male's opinion, and we completely disavow this. Health experts are quitting the National Health Insurance and the CDC. National Health, what the hell? The NIH and the CDC in droves because they're embarrassed by bad science, including vaccinating children under 5 to make their advice palatable to the White House, doctors claim.
Well, I don't think that under YouTube's terms of service we can actually comment on this headline.
Yeah. We have absolutely no comment about this.
We have no opinion on this,
This isn't
Susan.
even really a white pill. Yeah. I've seen nothing about this other than
It exists.
Based.
But
moving on quickly.
yeah, I don't think we can comment on that under the current YouTube guidelines.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a white
All
pill.
right. All that video gaming can be boosting unexpected life skills, study find. So yeah, gaming is good for you. This is a good one for the gamers.
So, which life skill?
Well, it says, although it acknowledges obviously sitting still all day and being sedentary is not good for you, it does improve some cognitive abilities, including a study that was done that found that it drastically increases, what was it? Rapid decision-making skills, yeah. Decision-making abilities, yeah. Which does make sense as well, because, like, when you see really, really good gamers, it's incredible like how much they have in their mind and how fast they are to react to stuff. Like I cannot play online shooting games at all because the people on there are way too good. It's like they just know it's like, right, these people are over there and I have to throw a grenade over there and then do this and then get around here and then it's like, and it happens so fast. Like I'm not surprised that this like works out some part of the brain that's responsible for like really fast decision-making skills.
Yeah, I think like it must depend on the type of game as well. Like if you're just kind of sitting, I don't know, placing blocks in Minecraft, you're probably not getting that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But yeah, if you're playing
like,
fast-paced games where you have to play against other players and whatnot, yeah, you probably are.
Those who played predominantly engaged in highly active real-time games such as real-time strategy, first-person shooters, and style-themed arena or battle royales.
Yeah, I can see that. And I used to play PUBG, and
Yeah.
you did have to be pretty like aware of what was going on, and you know, decide quickly what it was you were going to do. Otherwise, somebody was just going to shoot you in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Man, I tried playing when we first went down into lockdown. They just released Call of Duty. What was it? Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah, Warzone. And this was the first time I ever tried to play Call of Duty online, and I got my ass kicked. Like I think the best I ever did is I made it into the top 10 on the battle royale, but that's it. I never came anywhere near first place. Like, people are just too good. They're way too good. So you create this incredible how fast people are.
Yep.
Although I'm also playing on Xbox, so you know, I've got the PC master race to deal with. And the quick mouse skills.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
2 billion bytes of RAM.
That's what you get for being a dirty console gamer.
Hey.
A dirty
we're
console gamer.
We're both paying the same company, alright? We're both paying Microsoft.
And then we were like, oh, I guess I'll play on PC. He just then pulls out the Mac, and it's like, this'll do, right? This is a PC, right?
I only have Macs.
And it's like,
I work in a creative environment and use Macs, alright?
I'm embarrassed for you.
I'm embarrassed for you using Windows. It's terrible. And the chat's going to be on your side, I know it, but I'm not giving in. Xbox the best, alright? Alright, so that's a good
I have
point,
lots
Phil.
of memes about gaming on a Mac, you know? There's loads of them out there.
Oh, I thought you meant like in your queue for today. I'm like, oh god, here we go.
No, but I can find some.
Nah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Sure,
alright.
I'll find them.
A true hero saves... Kayaker saves 6-year-old boy in lake after his drunk father left him behind. What the hell? And this is on World Star Hip Hop. Who sent us World Star Hip Hop links? What's going to happen? Is a black guy going to come out the side and beat the crap out of him? Or? I didn't realize there was anything on World Star Hip Hop other than fighting videos. People just fighting in the street. Alright, we'll take a look at this. Hopefully it's appropriate.
You need some help? Okay. Well, your dad's back there, but I'm gonna bring you in the shore, okay? I know. Just calm down. Calm down. Just hold my hand. All right. So, nope, you can't pull right now. Just hold on a second.
I need to get into my dad.
Okay, but I'm gonna bring you over to land, okay? All right. So I'm just trying to do this, okay? Can you hold on? Keep holding on like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. How old are you?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? Are you that old? Are you like 101?
No.
102?
Oh, nice guy.
I grew up fast.
Yeah, you know, kids do grow up fast. Because I have a kid. You wanna know how old my son is? He is 6. Good job.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Do you have any towel? Why don't you want to call 911? Are you scared?
Yeah,
We got 2 people drowned here in that same spot last year. We're gonna get you all fixed.
Did his dad just leave him?
Well,
Like actually just leave him to die?
The headline said his dad was drunk and left him there. Like, what the fuck? What?
Literally just leave him to die?
Kayaker saves 6-year-old boy in lake after his drunk dad... you scrolled down. I didn't read the end of the headline.
Oh, sorry.
After his drunk father left him behind. For fuck's sake. Well, there's always more room in the fucking wood chipper. But, what a hero.
Yeah, man, what
What a
piece
fucking
of crap.
hero.
I mean, yeah, a hero for that guy, yeah. What a piece of crap leaving him behind. Who just leaves their son to die in a lake? Jesus Christ.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
White
people problems here.
White pilling! White pill
This was
monkey.
This was community submitted. This isn't my fault. Community submitted this.
that's
So whoever
true.
submitted this.
That's true. But the fact that the guy went and saved him, I guess that's kind of a white pill. But like, what
Yeah,
the
that
fuck
is
on the father's
nice guy.
spot? Like, just don't do that. Don't leave your kids in the middle of lakes.
Yeah. I didn't think there was any white pills on Wolfstar Hip Hop, but there you go. What else we got? Oh yeah, people.
To be fair, I've
People
had...
are doing the Biden bike challenge.
Ah,
where he fell
somebody
in
posted
Delaware.
that in mine too.
So apparently this is a trend now of people just taking pictures of themselves on the ground where Joe Biden fell. It was funny
That's
meme.
funny, yeah. Because when that came up in mine, I actually went through the hashtag to see if I could find any more, but it only seems to be those 4 pictures just posted again and again, which is a shame.
Oh, so there's only 4 people. But the 2 on the left might be the same person.
Maybe, but it's still kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, I hope it becomes more of a trend, to be honest.
Yeah. What if the kayaker wasn't there? Yeah. Well, I mean, the old guy said 2 people had drowned there that last year, so
Like, yeah, what a
I guess the
shame.
boy would have drowned.
Well,
What kind of piece of shit, man? I really want to find this news story and see if the guy got fucking life in jail for that. That would be a white
wood
pill.
chipper.
Wood chipper. Yeah, see if he got wood chippered.
Wood chipper.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was me, lol. Was that you who posted that bleach statement? I bet it was as well. Let me check.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Ah, this one was bleach demon. Yeah, Primed Knight was the one who, yeah, Primed Knight was the one who submitted the previous one. All right, there was one from Jordan Peterson that was, pretty much just Jordan being Jordan. See if I can.
And that you give them this message that it's okay to.
I hate these YouTube shorts.
I've met some of your fans, and we got the impression they were all male fans, the ones that we talked to, and that they were struggling with their manhood, and that you give them this message that it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death. And that's not toxic masculinity. That appalling phrase. It's what keeps the world going round.
I've met some of your fans.
Aww.
It kind of looks like
Never seen
the
that clip
whole
before.
thing's getting to him now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I kind of worry about him a little bit because there was a time where like he was like at first he was quite passionate about it and quite put together,
Yeah.
and then there was like a period where like every time he tried to say anything he just started crying. So I guess it was like getting to him emotionally. Like I think he was crying like happy tears.
Yeah, but like
And yeah, now he seems quite angry about stuff. Like he seems to be very heated and angry these days. So I'm like, maybe he should take some time off. I hope the Daily Wire treat him well.
yeah, it just like even just looking at him there, like he doesn't look like he's having a good time.
Yeah, feel a bit bad for him. Hold on, Bleach Demon sent me something.
apparently Earl's dad pushed him out of a boat a few times after he learned to doggy paddle. Do you remember, like, the worst one I think my dad did to me? Like, we used to, whenever we go on holiday, we'd always, like, do you know the banana boat things that, like, they pull along behind a boat and then they, like, tip you off at the end?
Yeah.
Like, we'd always go on one of those, right? And my dad, bless him, like, he thought, I'll not let her get tipped off because she might, like, fall under the water, even though I was a really good swimmer. And so he was like, right before we get tipped off, I'm going to throw it so that she doesn't, like, end up under the water. But what happened was he threw me, and then he got tipped off and landed on top of me and just was like... so when we finally got back to shore, I'm like, don't try and save me again. Just let me get chucked off.
I have a really similar story. So I was on a banana boat with my stepdad, and he it's like it just went as normal, and we all fell off. Like the whole thing kind of capsized and tipped over.
Yeah.
And we're all spread about the place. For some reason, I went to like swim towards my dad, but I didn't realize they were pushing the boat back over, and the boat came down, and just landed on my head, and just like thrust me like way underwater. My dad's like panicking, like fucking, oh my God, where is he? Where is he? I just remember seeing this huge yellow banana thing coming down and then just slamming me down into the water. I was like, Jesus.
No, mine wasn't that bad. I just, like, 1 second I'm on the banana boat and like, prepared to be thrown off. I knew what they did. Like, I was under no illusions I was going to stay on the damn thing. But then I've got these hands where he's just grabbed me and, like, chucked me. And then the next thing is just like, poof.
Yeah, I just remember my dad freaking out because like 1 minute I was there, the next minute I was gone. I mean, it didn't hurt. I just remember getting pushed like a couple of feet down.
It hurt when my dad just like got chucked off the boat, just onto me. And I'm like, ah! It's like, next time just let them chuck me off. Like, it's fine. I can swim, but I can't swim if you jump on me. He felt pretty bad, I think.
All right. This is something else someone put in. It's just a giant shopping cart somebody's built as a car, I guess.
What's this?
Shopper chopper.
A shopper chopper? What?
Yeah.
What?
Is this even legal? Are you allowed to drive these on the roads?
I mean, that policeman would never catch them.
Yeah, that's true. How would you stop them, please?
Michael says, I feel like banana boats are a boomer thing. Are they even made anymore? I don't know. Like, this was when I was, like, in my teens. Maybe even earlier than in my teens. And, like, I just remember that being so funny.
The banana beat the monkey. Shake my head, ashamed to your species.
That's
true. I got beaten by a banana, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Apparently they are still a thing. Like, I've only ever seen them when I've been on holiday. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one in the UK. But they were always pretty popular in, like,
what the hell? I googled banana boats and it's just come up with banana splits. Oh yeah, these, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we would always go to Spain, so maybe it's just like a big thing in Spain.
Yeah, this would be in like I think it was Gran Canaria. But it's just so funny. Like, he was trying to be sweet. He was trying to, you're like, oh, I'll not let her get thrown off upside down. And then he just fucking, like, lands on top of me. It's like, you actually made it worse.
I remember them being a lot bigger. I remember it being a really big boat, but I think that's because I was really young at the time. Maybe. Oh, well.
It's funny.
Okay, so I can't play the audio to this, but I did kind of like this. This is somebody's done an orangutan driving around, and it's got the intro to The Sopranos. You know The Sopranos?
Yeah, we probably get in trouble for playing that.
Yeah, as The Sopranos is HBO, it's definitely copyrighted, so we can't play it, unfortunately. But I like the fact that Monkey has a car. And it is funny if you just imagine the Sopranos theme song in your head. It is quite funny.
Monkey in his car.
Wow, wow, wow. You're a bad sign with a full moon in your eyes. Come on. I love that song, actually. I'm going to listen to that after.
Just go 4 foot at a time being pancaked by dad bods. That's so funny. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what went down.
This go for.
Just. If I remember correct, like, I think I had quite a fucking bruise on me as well where he landed.
You need to get your mum on the podcast one time. Your mum watches this, right?
Yeah, she does. I don't know if she'll be watching today. She catches up.
Disco's mum, if you see this, you need to give us some embarrassing photographs for Disco.
God. I think one of my favorite ones is because she's put fucking loads of pictures of me as a kid on her Facebook, and I'm like, thanks, Mom.
My mum does that too. Yeah.
And
my mum just constantly posts pictures of me when I was like.
Let me see if I can find one of my absolute favorites on there, because like it just fucking sums me up as a kid. Like she just took a series of pictures. Can you like close? Let me see if I can find it, because yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. Oh, but she would definitely bring out the fucking embarrassing pictures and videos. Like there's a video she had of me like rehearsing for like a nursery school play.
Yeah.
That she'd taken this video where I literally learned like every word of the play, and it was just like everybody's lines. Just like I could do the whole play like from one end to the other, and I'm like sit there. She's recording me doing it, and then when it came to the day, because I think it was Sleeping Beauty, and I was actually playing Sleeping Beauty, and it got to the day, and I decided that actually I wasn't gonna get on the stage because my friend was only playing a fairy, and so they had to rename the fucking play to Sleeping Beauty and the Babysitter so that my friend could sit in the middle of the stage as well. Because I point blank refused to go and sit in the middle of the stage. The nursery school teachers are like, can you please like hold the parents away? And I'm like, no.
Oh well, we'll just sort this out. I'll get in contact with your mum and see if we can sort something out. Also, Archer, no, I've never seen Escape from the Planet of the Apes. I've never seen it, actually, no. I don't think I've seen any of the Planet of the Apes films.
Alright, I think I found these. Let's have a look. You will. I'm sure you'll find these funny. Let me tab.
Michael G says, to be fair, I think it's way better not to have mum on social media. Mine has like 30k Insta followers, so all my friends just look her up. Oh no. How is your mum getting 30k Insta followers? Is she like taking pictures in her bikini or something? That would be the ultimate. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not very good.
No. Dogs my mum.
I successfully managed to evade adding my mum on Facebook until I moved to Germany. And
really?
she would only let me move if I added her on Facebook so we could keep in contact, because she was distraught. Like she was distraught when I went to university, which was like an hour away from where I grew up. Yeah.
I was like, I'm moving to Carlisle, Mom, and she's like, I'm like half an hour away.
Yeah, like it's like a 1 hour drive away between where I grew up and St Andrews in Scotland. Yeah. It's like 1 hour drive, and then I was like, how do I tell her that I'm moving to Germany? Like she's gonna have a fucking meltdown.
Oh yeah.
But no, she made me add her, and I was like, right, okay, fine. So that's why I have my mum on Facebook, and I totally regret it. I should have just left the country and never told her.
Right, I'll show you these. Like, so you wanted embarrassing, but hang on.
My white pearls are done as well, so we can move on to your screen.
So I used to like we'd be making chocolate crispies, right? And I'd be like, I'm gonna lick the bowl. And so she'd take a fucking picture of me licking the bowl. Like, yeah, I caught you. I see you. I fucking found you. And this was my response.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure that'd be your response if Carl walked into the office and found you licking a bowl of chocolate.
It's like,
if Carl walked into the office and just saw you with a face in a bowl of donuts, you would just be like,
just like literally not even sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked very pleased with herself.
I think there was a picture in the middle that she hasn't uploaded, like, because I'm like this, and then in the second one I was kind of like I've been caught, just like, oh, and then just like
Brilliant. Alright.
Michael says disco absolutely Giga Chad confirmed.
That's pretty Giga Chad, yeah.
Did you lick the fucking bowl of Crispies? Like, yes. Yes, I did.
I'll try and find some baby pictures, kitty pictures of me for next time if the chat's interested.
And I'm sure that if my mom does watch this, she probably will find you and fucking help you with embarrassing pictures.
Yes, please do. Reach out to me. You can contact me everywhere at Bay State. I'll give you my email address. I'll get in contact with you.
Oh no.
Thank you, Disco's mom.
I'm surprised she's not already messaging me like, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. So, here's a bit of a white pill. No.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stick my arm out the window and see if it's cool enough to open the windows yet.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not horrible outside still. Need some fresh air.
Do it. Baby pics will be hilarious. I mean, maybe. Most of my baby pics are just me with a cat that is the same size as me. Like, this is mine. Looks like boiled cookies, but you all have them in cupcake crackers. What they are is like, I don't know if you'll have them over there, but they're like Rice Krispie, like cereal, with melted chocolate, and then you just like put the Rice Krispie cereal in melted chocolate, and like.
Do you use Rice Krispies? We used cornflakes.
We use Rice Krispies.
Cornflakes and chocolate.
And then like when they dry, they go solid again. They all stick together. But yeah,
Rice Krispies and chocolate is just Cocoa Pops.
Kind of. But that's what we used to do them with, and like it would be they would just be like warm chocolate in the bowl once we'd scooped all the fucking Krispies out and put them in the cupcake wrappers. And then my mom would walk away and I'd be like start licking the bowl. It's pretty funny. Scotch baking, I'm surprised it has flavour. How dare you?
How dare you?
Michael says, guys, come on, of course you bake this in English. You don't really bake them, you just kind of like microwave the chocolate and then mix it with the Krispies, and then it just dries in crispy cakes.
Yeah,
really nice.
we make them when we're like 5, when we're in like kindergarten.
Yeah. It's something that your parents can make with you when you're like 5, that you'll still make some mess, but...
Oh yeah, you make a lot of mess. Look at Disco, example A, you know?
Hey, I cleaned up the mess, except for the mess on my face.
Alright. It's finally nice enough outside that I can open the windows, so hopefully get some fresh air soon.
Right, okay. So this was a bit of a white pill. Political correctness can lead to cognitive exhaustion, according to new research.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah,
So,
we can all tell you that.
Political correctness is bad for one's health. Let me just switch over screens, so I'm not looking all the way over there from my white bills. There we go. Yeah, so like this is an actual study that somebody's done on political correctness, like walking on eggshells, a self-control, and it's about like they're just saying like self-censorship is actually really taxing on people.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's we all know this. Just like sit and listen to people like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm glad there's a study now though. I'm gonna post in my work channel.
But surprisingly, little research has examined the consequences of engaging in self-censorship to avoid marginalizing or offending others. So what did they say? Correctness was Just trying to see if they actually say, like, how bad it is for me.
Yeah.
Political correctness during the day, in turn, was linked to greater cognitive resource depletion. I feel drained right now. In the evening. And higher levels of cognitive resource depletion were linked to partners being more likely to report that employees were angry and withdrawn at home. Like, right, so if you want to...
This explains a lot, actually.
If you want to feel less tired and not piss your partner off, stop self-censoring.
Yeah, just be a dick to everyone at work. Just shut up, midget.
Just be a dick. I mean, literally, that's what I say to Pete all the time.
Yeah. Well, thankfully you work in a really based office.
Yeah.
So, to be honest though, covering Lotus Eater's topics must be extremely stressful.
It is. But it is quite funny, because I do often mock Pete for being short, which is funny, because Pete is taller than me, but he is very short for a man. So, like,
yeah.
I keep making short jokes, and he's looking at me like, really?
The entire Lotus Eater's office is manless.
A lot.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, is Jonathan Crow in the chat? Yeah, when I was with Jonathan Crow on Wednesday, he was like,
he reminded you of
how small
manless?
you are.
You? I didn't think you were that small.
No, I'm not. I'm several inches taller than him, but for some reason he turned around and looked at me and goes, "Forgot how small you were." I'm like 3 inches taller than you.
It's funny.
Cheeky bastard.
I didn't think you were that small. Well, then everybody looks tall to
No.
me, so you know.
I'm like 5'11". I'm like average for Britain.
Yeah. I do
Yeah,
remember,
Jonathan
you know,
Crow, there he is.
I do remember when we went out for the night out, like having to be like, "Hey, monkey."
Yeah, I'm not sure, but he just looked at me for some reason. I was standing next to a really tall person. I think I was standing next to Leo or something.
Oh
so
god, that picture of
someone
me
really
and
tall
Leo
next to
was
me.
fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, you should look that out as well.
Do you remember
I got a
the
picture of
me and
Leo. A picture of Leo and Disco standing together, and she literally comes up to his belly button. It's crazy.
That is really funny. Yeah, you bet you were like, can you please show me? Can you please show me? Asking for a picture of you guys together. I'm like, okay, fine. Let's see if I can find it.
You're only bigger on the outside. Are you seeing I'm a manlet on the inside? I've got manlet energy on the inside. This is disgraceful. How dare you? How dare you?
I see you asking
Exact
for
height,
the
do it,
picture.
monkey. I had my height taken. I had my height taken for my German residency permit, so I can tell you how tall I am in centimeters. Let's see.
How tall you are in centimeters?
Yeah. I have brown eyes. I'm 181 centimeters tall. $181, yeah. So whatever that is in feet and inches. Somebody do the conversion and let me know. I think I'm around 5'10", 5'11".
I'm trying
I want it in millimeters. Yeah, just add 2 zeros to it then. Sorry, 1 0, yeah.
I see you asking for
1,810 millimeters. Yeah, 12 centimeters taller than John Crow, bloody short arse. Jesus.
Called out, Crow. You've been called out.
He's calling me a short ass, even though I'm 12 centimeters taller than him. These centimeters to feet.
Okay, I'm trying to find this picture.
Oh no!
I know.
I'm 5'9". 5'9"?
5'9".
That's not good.
So you're shorter than you said you were.
Oh damn! Trying to get some internet cred here. Come on.
Oh.
Did I say 181? I meant 191.
Uh-huh. don't know. I'll have to look for it for next week because I don't actually remember exactly when I sent it to you, and I don't want to sit and look for my phone looking for it. So yeah, I will find a picture of me and Leo next week, unless you can find it. But yeah, like Monkey was like, please send me a picture of you and Leo next to each other, like, because Leo is so tall he has to like duck to get through the door when he comes in, like really tall, and like I'm 5 foot. So this picture, like, literally, I came up to about Leo's belly button in this picture. So I'm like, sorry, Leo, I know it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna need a picture of us standing next to each other for the memes. So yeah, I thought this was a bit of a white pill. Like, you know, don't politically correct everything because it's bad for you, it's bad for your relationships. Like, literally, according to the science, it is bad for you to do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Just don't be politically correct. Tell everyone to piss off.
Yes.
Or wait, is it 5.9 feet? So that, I don't know what that is in extra inches.
I don't know. Okay, this is kind of funny. I've just...
Alright. Sorry, I'm obsessing about my height now. I just found out I'm shorter than I thought I was.
No, it just made me laugh because I looked at the toolbar on my computer and like it's been telling me the temperature, like it normally tells you the temperature on the toolbar, and I just looked down and instead of the actual temperature, it just said heat wave.
Yeah.
It just made me giggle. Okay, so this
it's fucking hot, man.
This next one. Now, of all the places I expected to find a white pill, The Guardian was not it.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
But as I was scrolling through my news app the other day, I found this, and like, you know, I think you're gonna think this is a bit of a white pill. Like, it's just a random fucking story that they ran in The Guardian, and I'm just like, oh.
Right.
So I don't know what they were playing at, but they accidentally white pilled me.
I gave birth to a Metallica concert. Yes! Yes! Face this baby!
So I thought you were gonna like this. So yeah, like this couple, like they've been together for 17 years, like, you know, and apparently, like I was reading through it, they bought tickets for this Metallica concert like way in advance. And then she got pregnant, and they were like, "Oh crap! Will we still be able to go to the concert?"
Oh, that's right, because all their concerts were postponed because of the lockdowns. Yeah.
And so it turned out that she would be like 39 weeks at the concert, and the doctor was like, "Well, you know, you seem to be feeling fine. It's probably fine. You're gonna be in the pregnancy area of the arena or wherever. You should be fine." So
pregnancy area.
So, like, yeah, you asked him for advice, you'll be fine, you'll be sitting, you'll be fine, he advised me to get some rest, no moshing.
No moshing. See, this is, I don't think we should read the article, because it's going to ruin my mental illusion. My mental illusion is, she just gives birth right there in the middle of the crowd. Like, she just, down on her back, legs in the air.
In the middle of a fucking circle pit, yeah.
Yeah, people are like making a circle. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, circle pit! No circle pit! No! You're gonna tread on the baby."
So yeah, like, so she was apparently fine, and then she went into labor during the first half of the show, and she's like, "Nah, it's probably fine. Like, with my first kid, I was in labor for like 30 odd hours. It's fine, no problem." So then she's like, "Oh, actually, like, this is getting pretty bad." So she's like called them over, and like, they're like, "Oh my god, a baby is coming!" So like. They pulls her over to the.
This kid has the greatest story to tell at parties.
So
guess where I was born.
Apparently, like, they called an ambulance, and the ambulance didn't even have time to get there, and the baby was born just as they were playing their encore.
Enter Sandman, born during Enter Sandman, or exit pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Just imagine the baby being like inside, just being like, "Yes, let me out. I'm gonna miss the encore."
So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
That's amazing. Yeah,
So-
that kid definitely has the best story to tell.
Yeah, so we'd already chosen a name, but people started to ask why not something related to Metallica.
Yeah, just don't call it Lars. Fuck Lars. But
Oh,
the rest of them are fine.
Right. So did they get called by one of the band members?
Found out Metallica's team was trying to reach us on Instagram. They asked if we would accept a call from the band. Of course we said, yay! Hi, it's James Hetfield from Metallica. I couldn't believe it. Seriously. It must be a joke. It can't be real. Aw.
Oh, that's lovely. See, what baffles me most about this story is that the Guardian has white-pilled me.
Yeah, the Guardian has good news for a change.
Like, yeah, this was a lovely story. Despite it being in the Guardian, it's like such a sweet and wholesome story. Like, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
Yeah,
baby
God.
born at Metallica concert. I thought you'd like that one.
There was something someone showed me earlier, and I can't remember what it was, but I remember also thinking, like, why is there something based in the Guardian? Like, the Guardian better not try and become based, otherwise I'm gonna have to do something else with my life. I'm gonna have to be woke monkey or something, just to be against them.
Yeah, I don't think they were trying to be based here. I guess it's just one of those cases where they've bought somebody's interesting story. But, like, it was unexpectedly wholesome. I'm just like, okay, well, white pill's a white pill. So, yes, baby born at Metallica concert. But no, unfortunately, she wasn't moshing at the time.
Alright, no wait, I am 5'11". 181 centimeters is 5'11". Sorry.
Are you still going on about this? For goodness sake.
I had it loaded in the background. I just had to click convert. It's done now, right? I'm 5'11".
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, take that. Take that.
Black
Jumping
1917 is
super
tipped
small ass.
$1 to say, hi monkey, hi disco, how's kitty? The kitty
How's
is just
kitty?
a big melted ball of fluff right now.
Yeah.
Like
so am I.
everything else.
Yeah.
Michael
I had to
says
put clothes on for this, and I'm not happy about it.
the Guardian will never be based. No. But apparently,
Yeah.
sometimes, to everybody's surprise, they can be wholesome. Even if
Yeah.
it's by accident. Right, so what do I have next? Amber Heard's trial. She's been trying to get the verdict overturned.
Oh.
Like, basically, like, I want it dropped. Like, because apparently one of the jurors' details was slightly wrong. She's been trying to get the whole thing thrown out. And
Yeah, I heard this.
she's
Yeah, there was
lost,
like a technicality.
So she's lost that
Yeah.
appeal. Because obviously she can't appeal properly, because I think in order to, like, launch a proper appeal, she has to pay the money into, like, a bond, which she can't afford to do. So now she's trying to get it overturned on technicalities, and she's, as far as I know, she's basically been told to pound sand. So she might have to file for bankruptcy. What a goddamn shame.
Yeah, go kick rocks, bitch.
Like, just absolutely no...
Oh my god, it took
No
me a second
sympathy
to
for
figure
him.
out what that picture was there. I thought that was a man pulling off a Johnny Depp mask. I thought that was a man pulling off a mask.
It's a weird picture.
A weird optical illusion, right? Okay. Yeah. I heard like one of the jury lied about who they were or something.
I'm not sure. It looked more like a paperwork error, like their date of birth was wrong or something. But it's just like,
Something like that,
yeah,
yeah.
she's been trying desperately to just get it overturned on technicalities, get it thrown out because of, like, social media
Yeah.
backlash and stuff. And it's like, bitch, you
Yeah, it's-
just stop
Even
it.
if there was somebody else in the jury, they would have came to the same conclusion because
Mm-hmm.
everybody felt the same way who watched the trial. Everybody.
Yeah.
It wasn't until after the trial that people started being like, "Oh, poor Amber," because they never watched the trial.
Like, it was
During the
unanimous. Like,
Everybody felt the same way. Yeah.
yeah. Like, the only people who didn't were the the people who read the articles that were based on the TikToks that weren't even real. Like Jason Momoa testified. No, he didn't.
That was hilarious.
No, he didn't. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Fucking lazy journalism.
Yeah, so she's been trying desperately to do that, and tough shit.
Yeah. Go kick rocks.
So I think she's gonna have to file for bankruptcy now. I don't think she has any
Yeah, I wondered what would happen. Like, I kind of half thought that maybe Johnny would just drop the charges or drop the.
I'm not sure that he
whatever.
can, and I don't think that
Really?
he should. But also, related to this, I've seen that she apparently, I guess, as part of some insurance she had, thought she was going to be covered for at least some of it by the insurance, but the insurance company have said that because she did it maliciously, that they don't have to cover anything. So I'm guessing it's if you kind of accidentally libel someone, like you say something stupid, like maybe she's got really good insurance that would cover you like fucking up and accidentally libeling someone. But because it was done maliciously, she's fucked. She has to pay it herself.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yeah. Good.
That's what you
Oh
get.
well. Ha 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 ha.
Like literally no.
Also,
sympathy
why
for
is the
bitch.
Metro still got the Pride thing up?
It seems to be like
Pride
maybe that
month's
is
over.
maybe that is no. Well, didn't they restart it? I thought they restarted it. I don't know.
I have no idea. I think they're just doing it forever now.
Maybe that is just their new logo.
It's forever Pride.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm on to the cute videos now. Kind of. I've got more cute videos than anything. So I did initially find this on Twitter, and it's an introverted dog meetup. And it is perhaps
Antisocial dogs.
just the best fucking I like this was my video this week that I just kept watching over and over and over again. I think it might have music. Let's have a listen. If it has, I might have to turn it off or down. Although the music does really add to it. So
What
yeah.
happens when you put a bunch of introverted dogs together? Take a look. It's worse than the office Christmas party before the liquor flows. Standing apart, all of them avoiding eye contact. One of the owners described it as like a pasture of cows, a dog park in Sweden. This Swedish couple shot the video.
Like I just cuz you know, I used to have a beagle, and like he would just you know, if you let him, we'd take him to like a kind of dog meet thing where they could run around together, like, and the second anybody let a dog off the lead, they were like, like just running around together. So this is really funny to see these dogs that just don't move.
For introverted dogs, and we thought it was perfect for Kila because she
Keela, a rescued street dog, is selective about other canines and has had only one best friend, this wiener
It's
dog.
just really funny.
Instead of using
Like I actually want to just see the video of the thing. There we go.
meet up lasted an
Yeah.
hour. The video shows only the waning moments when everyone seemed to have had enough of each other. Dogs
There's like
think
one dog that's
this
like,
could have
hey.
been an email. The couple found a group of calm dogs.
It's so great. Like they just the original one I found was just the actual video of them. But look, this one's finally like, okay, fine. No.
And though Keela may be the life of
That's funny. Yeah. So introverted dog
This is
me
exactly
up.
what you expect in Sweden.
Just all
It's exactly what you expect out of Swedish dogs. Yeah. Don't offend anybody. Just everyone stand still.
Michael says that's so funny. Those dogs are my spirit animals. Autism dogs. Yeah, I know how those dogs feel. Like you take me to a party and I'm like, it's gonna say over here.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if there was one dog there that wasn't introverted and is just running around like a fucking idiot while the others are just like
yeah.
Black's just like doggos. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Somehow the Swedes have managed to make the dogs antisocial. I don't know how.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny.
thought it was great. Like they're all just standing there looking around, like avoiding eye contact. I thought it was wonderful. So that was one doggy. I guess white pill, like just cute doggies. And then there's this one who is the most dramatic creature I think I've ever seen.
Right.
It's like he's about to get his toenails clipped and does not want it. And he's just like, oh no.
No. That was like a slow motion fall.
Look at the face.
It looks so unhappy.
It's like, no.
Is that in slow motion, or is the dog literally just like,
And I don't think it is in slow motion. I think that is literally the dog doing that. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, a dramatic dog. It's gonna be okay.
Like, so yeah, the most dramatic dog I've ever goddamn seen.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Just laid down and died.
dying. I thought I had picked another one that was quite similar, but I feel like I've lost it now.
I've passed out, human. You must give me Tritos, not torture.
Aww, it's so cute.
Nice.
I found an. Ah, there we go. Yep, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Alright, I'm actually just gonna pop that in there. So then there was this one. Like, I love dogs acting fucking dramatically. Like, does this one have sound? Yeah, no it doesn't. Right, so this dog, he really, really wants that food, right? That's right. What he wants to do. But he doesn't want to get caught. So every time he looks at him, he's like, I'm not looking. Think I want it? Oh. What you got?
The most dramatic head look away I've ever
It's
seen.
like, I wasn't looking though.
I love how dogs do that. This is exactly like what we were talking about last week. When the cats, whenever they get caught doing something, they're just like, I wasn't doing anything. And then they like slowly go back to it. Yeah.
The dog's just being so dramatic though. It's just
It's the most dramatic head turn away I've ever seen.
Wasn't me.
This is like me looking at girls' boobs.
I like just at the start there,
Nope, wasn't
like
looking.
what he's doing. It's kind of pixely, but there's definitely
Yeah, you
some
can see
side eye
he's giving
action going
side
there.
glance,
That he's looking, but he's not looking. He's like.
Yeah.
So I've been really enjoying the dog videos that have been, and because we've been watching these, I was telling you earlier, because we've been watching all these like cute animal videos. Twitter's now started recommending me cute animal videos. So like I'll be scrolling through and it's like politics, black pills, like just all this awful stuff, and then it's just like cute doggy video. It's like based on your recent likes, you might like this, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, it is. Alright, what else we got? What was the next one? Oh yes, this is I love the head.
Oh no. That's so cute.
So, dog, like, I don't actually think we need sound on this, but The dog owner spent $400 to find out why his dog was limping, only to learn that the dog was copying him out of sympathy.
That's so cute.
I mean, it would be if it hadn't cost him $400 to find it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine the vet coming back, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just copying you.
There's nothing wrong with the dog, it's just
What my
copying you.
$400 back?
So he must have had x-rays and stuff. It comes back like, literally nothing wrong with your dog, mate. It's just fucking copying.
That's so cute, though. Oh my god. Dogs are the best.
Oh, it's funny. It's so cute. Like, he's just copying him out of sympathy. Like, oh, is this what we're doing now, human? Okay, it's kind of weird, but, you know, if you insist. That's what I love about that dog video and other animal videos, is they legit think humans don't notice and they're getting away with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely.
So there was that one. Alright, what else we got? Okay, this was the cat one. So
Dog's like, oh, you're broken. I'll be broken with you too, pal.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, pretty
We're
much.
good friends.
Okay, so here we have a protective guard cat,
Alright.
which I thought was kind of adorable. So, like, he's pretending to, like, attack her. The cat's just like, like, he's getting for telling off from the cat. Like, and obviously they're playing because she's just like giggling away.
Yeah.
But the cat is like, oh no, you fucking don't, mate. Like,
Stay away from my owner. My owner feeds me.
That's my food dispenser.
What if it turns his back afterward? It doesn't even finish him off. It's just like, yeah, you've been told. You've been told.
It's great. The cat's just like, look, that's my food dispenser. You can't fucking like. He probably got quite properly clawed there as well, because
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Cat patrol. Yeah, guard kitty. Cat's
My cat's never
she's
done that for
mine.
me.
It's great.
Oh, animals are the best. I need a new pet.
I love animals. They're fantastic. Like, I have got a disproportionate amount of animal videos this week, but I just couldn't help myself, you know. So this is just a dog living its absolute fucking best life.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's just living its best life. It's like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, does that game? So happy.
Just happy doggo. It's like, this is fun.
Yeah.
Archer says, when my sister and I were kids, our pet dog used to intervene when we play fought with our dad. Yeah, do you know what? My dog used to do the same. Like, if I was kind of play fighting with my dad, like, the dog would start, like, barking and run on my dad. It's like, oh, dog's really protective over me.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
Oi,
dog's...
I thought I told you, mate. Catch these paws, you wanker. Yeah.
If it's not snowboarders ruining the slopes, it's dogs. I'm sorry, that doggo is having far more fun on that slope than any human could ever have. He's living...
I don't even need skis, motherfuckers.
He's living his fucking best life right now.
And just immediately goes back to it. I love how he's like paddling down it as well.
He thinks that's great. Right, so I'm at the end of my white pills. And no one in the chat has told me off for any grey pills, so I think I'm good. So now we're on to the community submitted ones. Now, I haven't got all of the community submitted ones, because some of them, like, they weren't any kind of pill. They were just, like, I don't know, random things.
Yeah, I got a lot of random ones as well. Like, I just had to choose a few that I thought were.
So if you just plonk random stuff in there, I'm probably not gonna show it.
Yeah.
Right.
There were a lot of videos, but I wasn't sure which one to pick. Oh, this is this website again. That's the one from last week.
Yeah, it seems to be okay for me. I'm not having many problems with it, but we'll see. Family left stunned when their dog escaped, only to return later with a ribbon from a dog show.
No way! What kind of adventures did that dog have?
Like, there he is with his fucking ribbon. So yeah.
Where did he get it from?
So he escaped, returned later that day with a ribbon from the local dog show. Called the police. The dog warden looked all over their house. You know, he was running away. Does anyone know this dog? Oh, okay. So somebody found the dog and entered it into the rescue dog category.
Oh.
That's great.
Yeah, you couldn't make it up. The dog just had an adventure. This is like I used to watch like these. I can't remember what they were called, but it was like a kids TV show when I was younger, and it was always just this dog that'd run off and have adventures, and then come back at the end of the day. This is what this reminds me of. A dog just ran off, had a fun adventure, and came back. Yeah, after winning the dog show.
It was pretty good.
Wishbone. What's it called? Wishbone?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You should see the one about the dog that got out of a backyard, then returned with a rack of ribs. That's very funny.
That'd be even better.
One of my cats, or one of my mom's cats, used to go out and come back with the neighbor's socks. It was just like pluck them off of washing lines.
No.
Literal
All
sock
my cats
thief.
ever came back with dead birds. Yeah, they got into leaving dead birds for us.
Look at the dog. Look at the dog's face. Like, just look how fucking smug.
Yeah, he's so smug as well.
How fucking smug
like,
that dog is
"That's
right
right.
now. That's
I'm
not
the
zooming
goodest
in very
boy."
well. It's not zooming in. Let's zoom in.
Giga Chad doggo, yeah.
There we go. Like, just look how fucking smug that dog is right now. He's like, yeah, I did. It's like me with the bowl of chocolate, you know? Don't even feel even slightly bad about it.
It wasn't Courage the Cowardly Dog. No, I think it was called Wishbone. What was it called? Let me see.
I'm not sure you need to look it up, I guess.
Yeah, Wishbone. It was called Wishbone.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Yeah, like a little Jack Russell. I just have weird adventures.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one. But yeah, that dog's just got out and had a fantastic adventure. Right. Alright, what was this one? Teen hailed as hero for saving 3 girls and an officer after vehicle sinks in river.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, I guess this kid jumped in and saved a bunch of little girls.
Good for him. Good man. Let's get
Oh,
some
teenage
salutes.
girls.
Oh, well then they should have saved themselves. Jesus Christ.
When following their GPS, 3 teenage girls drove us off a boat ramp.
Women drivers. Women can't save themselves. This is just lining up to be a big sexist cliche.
Uh-huh. Can you drive, monkey? You got a car, have you?
Yes. Yes.
I keep getting told by men who haven't even got driver's licenses that women can't drive, and I'm like, alright,
I can drive.
Alright, I can. Just nobody ever like signed me off as being able to. I just self-identify as a driver.
Exactly, I self-identify as a driver. I did all my driving lessons, and then they told me to go sit my driving test, and I was like, fuck that, and bought a motorcycle instead. So, no, I drive a motorcycle.
I thoroughly enjoyed my driving test. I had a great time on my driving test. I think I finished the test like 20 minutes early. Like, we just yapped the entire way around. I think I only got one minor, and was like,
The one thing I never learned to do was parallel park. I couldn't parallel park.
oh, I could.
Never got it.
I'd probably struggle with it now because I haven't done it in about a decade. But like, I was pretty good at parallel parking because I used to have to do it outside my house.
Yeah.
Now I'd probably just embarrass myself because I haven't done it in so long.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like,
I was like, do you even need this? Can you just drive into a driving spot?
Park if you
perpendicular.
If you need to park on the street, then yeah, you kind of do. I used to have to park a parallel park outside my house, so I would do it all the time. But now I'd probably be like, nah, fuck that.
I'm a motorcycle guy. I don't like driving cars. It's boring. Driving cars is boring. Driving motorbikes is fun.
Michael says, I am a driver gender, so please affirm my pronouns and lived experiences.
What's the pronouns for a driver gender?
Driver gender.
Left turn, right turn?
Yep. So, then he had to save a police officer. So, he managed to get out of the car and onto the roof. Okay. Heard them crying for help. He took off his shirt and shoes, left his phone behind him, jumped into the water. I was just like, I can't let none of these folks die. Who'd been a strong swimmer since age 3. They need to get out the water, so I started getting them. I wasn't even thinking about nothing else. Okay.
I mean, at least he needs English lessons, but at least he's a good swimmer.
Yeah, his English could use a little bit of work.
That's nice though. Good for him. Good man.
But Gary Moss Point police officer Gary Mercer arrived on the scene, and he too swam out to aid in the rescue. Evan's friend Karen Bradley also jumped in, and as the rescuers were helping the victims to shore, the story took another unlucky turn. Denver News reported that Officer Mercer was too close to a struggling victim and was pushed under when he inhaled water. I turned around to see the police officer. Evans said, he's drowning, he's going underwater drowning, saying help. So I went over there. I went and grabbed the police officer, and I'm like swimming him back until I feel I can walk. Evans and Bradley helped the 3 girls and officer to shore while describing the ordeal as very tiring. Oh. So yeah, he helped rescue 4 people. So well done to him.
Nice. Good for him. Good man. Good man. Love to see it.
The police officer,
although
little useless.
They're teenage girls. They should have done it themselves.
Police officer, little useless. Teenage girls, why did you drive into a fucking river?
Yeah.
He might need a few grammar lessons, but you know, we'll not nitpick.
All right. I'm also reminded not to get into a car with Ardent. Yeah, my little brother's a crazy driver as well. And my little brother's the kind of person who speeds up when there's a corner. I'm like, fuck's sake, man. Just, you're gonna get us killed.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not great.
Yeah.
Like, I hate sitting next to my mother in a car. She's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Fucking terrifying. Like, she's one of these people who's scared of other cars. Like, she would occasionally, when I lived near her, she'd occasionally phone me up and she'd be like, hey, like, you off work tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah. She said, could you drive me to work? And I'm like, why would I drive to you to pick you up, to take you to work when you have a car? Like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, there's roadworks on my usual way to work. It means I'm gonna have to take the big road, and the big road's scary. There's lorries on it.
Jeez.
I'm like, for fuck's sake. So then I remember she was taking us down. I think we were going somewhere like Nottingham. Like, we were, you know, right down the fucking M6 or something. And I don't know if she'd never driven on a motorway before, but she was certainly not experienced with driving on a motorway. And I wasn't currently insured on her car, so I couldn't drive it for her, although she had wanted me to, but couldn't get me on the insurance. And so we get onto the motorway slip road. And she sees a lorry like way off in the distance, and she's like slowing down, like she's about to fucking give way on the slip road. And I'm like, go! Do not fucking give way!
My
she's
mum,
like, but there's a lorry back there.
My dad just screams at her.
She's like, there's a lorry back there, and I'm like, he's doing 60. Like, as long as you're matching his speed, do not fucking give way at that line. Like, do not stop.
My mum's like a really cautious driver. My dad's like the worst backstreet driver. So whenever she's like waiting to get into somewhere, she waits for like a really big gap to come. My dad's just like, Christ's sake, Julie, you should have went there. There was space. Jesus Christ, Julie.
Oh, Michael, she knows. Like, I've ragged on her like enough about this story. Like, she knows. Like, I just remember kind of looking at her, and I'm like, why? She's like, there was a lorry coming though, and I'm like, yeah, he was barely on the fucking horizon. Like, do not fucking give way on this slip road. Like, you get stopped. Like, how are you gonna get up to speed and merge? And she's just like, yeah, but I was just gonna let him go first. And it's like, oh God. Yeah. I was like, have you ever driven on a motorway before? You gonna kill us? Yes, my mom's a scary driver. Right. Firefighters save kitten stuck in an ATM, and his new name is Cash.
Oh, this is the exact same. I'm pretty sure this is the same. This must be the same as what was suggested last week, but it wasn't a cash machine. It was a vending machine.
I don't know.
Is this website just making stuff up?
I don't know. I just pulled the white pills out of the white pill channel.
Yeah. All right.
So I don't know how the kitten got in the cash machine, but apparently it did. And firefighters had pulled the tabby was hungry, cranky, and in need of a bath.
Yeah, can I imagine?
Oh. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oh, there you go. There's the one that you were talking about. Recently, GNN reported on a kitten, another grey tabby, stuck in a PepsiCo vending machine. So I guess this was this one? This website seems to work better for me.
Yeah, that was the same one from last week, yeah.
Yeah, kitty in a vending machine. So apparently kittens are experts at getting into, like, this kind of stuff.
I was suspicious there, because I thought I also remembered reading that they named it Pepsi. Maybe I'm making that up, though. That's cute, though. Look at the little cat get stuck in places, a little nuisance.
How did it even get in there? What?
No idea. Yeah, how do you even get into an ATM machine? Like, aren't they super hard to get into? That's kind of the point.
Well, I guess they had to pull it apart. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
No idea how the cat actually would get in.
We need to train the kittens to go in and get the money for us. We'll be millionaires.
Actual cat burglars.
And the Pepsi as well. Yeah, actual cat burglars.
Actual cat burglars. Right. This was another one that was submitted. Court awards $5.3 million to Southwest Airlines flight attendant who was fired for pro-life Facebook posts.
Goddamn right. What the hell?
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with this story. What was it that she had said? The original lawsuit. Oh, okay. I don't want to read through all the fucking. I just want to know what she said.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure that's interesting, but not on the stream.
This is what
Was fired in March for complaining to the union's president that some flight attendants attended the pro-abortion Women's March in DC in 2017. She sent multiple Facebook messages to the then president of the union, Audrey Stone. This is what you supported during your paid leave with others at the Women's March in DC. She wrote in one message to Stone, "You truly are despicable in many ways." Carter's lawsuit argued the union unfairly represented her and retaliated against her for her opinions. In court documents, the airline said it fired her because her pro-life Facebook posts were highly offensive, and she could be easily identified.
They disagree with you.
She could be easily identified as a Southwest Airlines employee. The airline also said that her posts and messages violated its policies on the use of social media and bullying. Following the ruling, the airline has said that it has demonstrated a history of supporting its employees' rights to express their opinions when done in a respectful manner.
When they're the correct opinions, that's what that means.
Mm.
I want to know what she said. I want to know if she was like balls to the wall based, or if it was just like a random.
Well, it seems to have just been that. Like, and I guess the only thing that they could really argue is that she aimed it at somebody, but still, like, it's just like, I don't agree with what you supported.
Send me the thing you had open.
This one?
The lawsuit, yeah. I'll see if I can find it while you show the next one.
Alright. Where are ya?
Where am I?
Where are ya? Monkey.
Yeah, we're going a little bit
right.
over time, but not too bad.
Oh, we actually managed to go over time. I didn't think we would today.
Yeah.
We didn't have an awful lot of white bills to show.
Yeah, I was panicking
like,
that I didn't have that much.
Right, so this was another one that we were sent in. Farmers in Argentina are rising up too. Every hemisphere is seeing the working class rise up against global communism. So it looks like. Okay, that was really loud. Sorry. Let's turn that way down. Yeah, it seems like farmers are getting pretty fed up of, being told not to farm.
Is this in Netherlands?
Argentina, apparently.
This is Argentina. Oh, Argentina tagged in. Yes.
So it's spreading. So I'm not sure if there's doing similar things in Argentina, but I presume probably they are. And so yeah, farmers are rising up over there too, apparently.
Yeah, that's Argentina now as well. That's good.
Now I've no idea what this one was. It confused me, but it was submitted, so
yeah.
It seems to be just a bunch of guys playing, like just bowling with fucking forklifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like extreme bowling, I guess.
Yeah. It's quite funny.
Yeah, they're just having a whale of a time. Did you see Dev's video on anti-farmer movements? It's really good and informative. I haven't seen it yet, but Dev normally does highly researched videos when he dives into a topic like that, so I imagine it probably is.
Yeah. I've seen I've seen a few of them.
Farmers resisting the Great Reset. Yeah. But it's good
I think
to
I
see.
did watch it at the weekend.
It's good to see. What else? I'm running out of tabs, Monkey. I hope you found what it was she did.
Now
I'm
trying to look at it.
Might need to turn the sound off for this one, so I guess it's got music, but I don't know what this is. There's no music on it, so now I'm concerned as to why they said turn the sound off.
Yeah, is there going to be a gunfight here or something?
They're just going to shout, no. He's gonna shoot it down.
Did he try and shoot it down?
Yeah, look.
Oh my
there we
God.
go. I'm gonna have to turn the sound off because I'll probably get told off for the music. But like,
That's illegal, right?
there we go.
He's firing in the air.
I don't know. Like, so there we go. There goes the fucking balloons with the stash in it. Whoop, off they go. The policeman must have seen it, and it's just like he comes running back in on this side of the screen, but then he's like fucking shit down.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
I don't know why he bothered, like, because he's got the evidence of them doing it on camera. Like, why is he?
Yeah, well, I guess you'd have to actually supply the drugs, otherwise they could just be like, oh no, that was something else.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have
Just
to
totally
prove it.
something else. Don't know if it
That's
says
amazing.
intelligence 100.
Yes, definitely.
Completely reckless discharge, legal or not? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just go firing into the air. Like the bullets come back down somewhere. That's really dangerous.
Good luck shooting it down. But yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
also good
pretty funny. And the fact that they had the balloons in there, like they must have planned for this contingency.
Yeah,
Like,
otherwise they just got really lucky and just like, oh, balloons, helium, go, string.
like this has to have been planned. Alright, if we
Genius,
get
though,
caught,
like-
guys, we're gonna put a stash in the fuck.
That is pretty genius. I would never have thought of that. It's like, yeah, let's fly them away.
Michael says, not gonna lie, this feels like something that Count Dankula has done before. We can neither confirm or deny that that is Dankula in that van.
Yeah, it must have. If I found out that Dankula did something like that, that would not surprise me at all.
It would, yeah, it seems like the kind of thing he would do. if he
Speaking of
had the
which, did I
opportunity.
tell you guys I met him on Wednesday?
I think you did. I think you did. You want to bring the picture back up? Want to
Can if
show
you
us
want
again?
still.
I was
There we
just
go.
gonna
We can
have
end it how we started.
I was gonna have a quick look to see if there's any more, but I think most of the other ones were just random things that didn't really make much sense.
Yeah, I don't think I've got much more. I've got some, but I need to go soon because
All right, well that's probably a
Getting
good place to call it anyway.
we
so
usually try and wrap up about 10.
there is Monkey and Dankula. Happy times.
Yay.
Happy Monkey.
That's me. Look how two happy little Scotsmen.
I know you look so fucking.
I mean tall.
Like you
I'm
just look
5'11",
so
goddammit.
fucking pleased with yourself there. You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Got to meet my
It's
pal.
so good as well. Like, he wasn't getting annoyed. Like, people just kept coming up to him and asking him for selfies, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't because he would probably just get annoyed with it. But he didn't mind at all. He was just like, yeah, come on over, have a picture.
Aw, that's
He was
lovely.
just outside smoking before that. Yeah, and he just comes outside and smokes with the. He
With the
wasn't even like
plebs.
backstage or around the corner or anything. Yeah, he was just out in the street with the plebs, just like, all right, cunts, how you doing?
And you're like, picture. Aw,
I talked to him
that's
about some other
lovely.
stuff as well. We gave him a dank dong.
Thank
We've
God,
made a
for
new.
fuck's sake.
Do you want to see it? Should I show it to the chat? Hold on.
Nobody wants to see it, Monkey. Alright. Dank dong. Oh, he's
You hear you sighing. Everybody wants to see my collection.
I'm not sure they do. Michael.
So now-
oh, he's
now-
so
now
excited
we've
about
got
meeting Dank.
Sardong.
Let me make you big. There you go. You're big.
We got a dank dong as well.
I love how your camera is just censoring it for you.
Blur out the balls.
You have some weird toys, Monkey. Nobody wants to know about your face.
I've got them sat on top of my kitchen like gargoyles.
Oh dear. Did you at least show him the dank dong?
We gave him one.
Gave him one. What did he say?
And they made a little Soviet hat for him as well.
Soviet, I forgot.
Well, I saw him and I was like, "Hey, I think my mates have something for you." And he's like, "Is it that fucking weird dong thing with my head on it?" I was like, "Yeah, it is, yeah."
Arden says, "I called it the dank dough."
A dank dong.
The dank dough.
A dank dough.
Yeah.
Okay, a dank dong. Or there was another name for it as well.
Michael says, "Get yourself a woman who looks at you the way Monkey looks when he meets Dankula."
Oh, that's nice. me and Dankula were made for each other. Two Scottish.
I think Sue might have something to say about that.
Yeah.
Sue might have.
Right. Oh, now that's covered, I think we're going to have to...
Yep, probably
Shoot
a
off.
good place to call it. So, have a good night, chat. I think we'll probably this week be back on... It will have to be Monday again, because I'm not available this Saturday.
Yep, she's leaving us again.
So you'll have to hold on. You'll have to try not be too black-pilled on the Sultans.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince her. I'm trying to convince her to return to Saturday nights.
I haven't said no to Saturday
Because
nights. I've just
we
said
need-
that some of them might need to move.
We need the white pills after the basic stream.
But Monkey, you weren't even prepared with white pills on Monday this week. You were like, I don't have any white pills. And
I
it's like,
got
you better,
prepared, didn't I?
you better get some white pills.
I found enough.
Alright, have a good night, chat. Bye.
Thanks for joining us. See you guys later.